What's the chatting Charles? LanturnJoe here, and welcome to the State of the Lantern Nation. A update video on my channel that I've been doing roughly around about this time every year since the start of my channel. Basically sort of to give you guys an update on what's coming up, what's to come, what's happening, and all this other stuff. That's what this is about. Anyway, today, well, it was on Friday, the 12th year of the Lantern Nation. 12 years of LanturnJoe on YouTube. I started this channel 12 years ago. And to tell you the truth, it is the best decision I ever made. I have made friends, I've produced content, and I've become such a better speaker, such a better person because of me picking up this microphone and recording with you guys. The microphone you can't see, but like I'm recording it on there. Yeah, this microphone right here, because I picked up a microphone and hit the record button, and I feel like I've become a better person. I feel like I'm completely different to that 24-year-old person who was shy, nervous, just got out of university, and really didn't know what to do with his adult life. But now I feel better. I'm 37 years old. I have a job. I volunteer a lot of my time and energy. I promote people with disabilities and advocate for their help and to help them. I do that because I'm very proud of the fact that I have disabilities and I want to make the world a better place. So I try my hardest to do that. I know the struggle is always hard and you have ups and downs, and there's days when you don't really feel like doing stuff. But you try hard and you keep going and you hope that things can change for that. And then there are days when you feel better about yourself for those reasons. And again, you guys have been there for it all. My ups, my downs, my struggles, my challenges, my successes. You've been there for it all, and we've celebrated all of these together as the Lantern Nation. And I wouldn't change that in any way, shape or form. We are the Lantern Nation. We are a force that is empowering people across the world. And it's so amazing to see that. And thank you so much for everything you do for me, for hitting that like button, for hitting that subscribe button, for watching my videos. Even if you're only watching a few minutes to a few seconds of my video, thank you so much. You are the reason why I do this, and it's all worth it because of you guys. So, with that being said, what is happening to the channel right now? Well, at this moment in time, not a lot, because, well, as I record this to you guys, I have been without internet or the ability to upload, edit, or I can record, but I can't edit that video because my video editor requires internet content in order to edit my videos. My version of Photoshop is a web app, so to use photo editing software to make images for thumbnails and stuff like that, again, that requires internet. To upload a video, as much as I hate it, it requires internet. This PC that I have, as much as I love this PC that I spent almost $3,000 on, making it amazing for YouTube, it does not have wireless internet, so I cannot tether my phone to this in order to use the internet. It has Ethernet connections, so I would need internet. I would need my router to work. it doesn't work. This is because I live in an apartment block, and basically the internet connections are locked behind a locked cupboard. I don't have a key, my landlord doesn't have a key, so what do we do in this situation? We need a locksmith. And until this happens, and then after that, I can get the people who manage the phone lines over here in the UK, which is a company called OpenReach, to get into the cupboards and fix my phone line so I can have internet again. And until those days happen, there's not a lot I can do. I can record, that's about it. And I have recorded some videos whilst I've been away. I'm considering recording more. In fact, I'm considering recording the entirety of the rest of 2025 video-wise on my channel by recording the current LPs, which of course are Bronze 2 and of course Legends EA. I'm considering recording the entirety of those games. Now, of course, the DLC has been announced. I can't play the DLC. When it comes out, I can't play it. I can't order it because I have no internet. If that changes between now and then, maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to play the DLC and make content about the DLC. But until that day, I can't do a darn thing about the DLC. And believe me, we will be playing the DLC. We will be playing Mega Dimension. I am scared. I am looking forward to this DLC. There is one thing I have learnt from the trailers that I have seen in the DLC for the small amount of mobile internet I have on my phone that has allowed me to access some internet. So I'm not completely out of the loop, but I am mostly out of the loop when it comes to Pokemon news. But from what I've seen, there are level 100 plus Pokemon out there in this Mega Dimension DLC. Yes, there are new Megas, but there's also level 100 plus Pokemon. So I do not think I will be doing a Nuzlocke of the DLC. That is not happening. I am sorry to those people who probably want me to Nuzlocke the DLC because I'm Nuzlocking the main game. I'm not Nuzlocking the DLC. Okay? Those Pokemon will destroy me. They'll destroy my main team, which is level 100 right now. Oh, and I can't advance past that in order to get them higher, in order to think that I might even stand a chance, because I'm thinking that you can go level 100 plus in Hyperspace Lumiose, and when you come out of Hyperspace Lumiose, you're no longer level 100. You are back to being level 100. You are no longer level 100 plus. So I know it's a cop-out. I'm aware of this. Your fight is not with me. Your fight is with Game Freak, probably, if there is a fight to be fought. So, don't come at me with your pitchforks, because I am not your enemy. I am not your enemy. I am your friend who likes Pokemon and enjoys what he enjoys, so let him enjoy it. Yeah, there you go. Let them enjoy it. If they enjoy something, let them enjoy it. Don't raise pitchforks and be angry at people and call me a shill, because I'm not a shill. I will call people out on their if something's amiss, but if I genuinely enjoy something and I don't see a problem and I still find some enjoyment from the situation, no matter how bad it is, I'm probably just going to take it because they know better than me. Who am I to judge it, really? My money is not worth as much as people think it is. If we collaborated together, it might be worth more, but, still not that much. Anyway, so, yes, we will be playing the DLC. I'm promising you that. We will not Nuzlocke the DLC, but it will still be played. And you'll see those videos whenever they come up, because at this moment in time, everything is an if and when, depending on when I get internet back. So, that's what I'm considering. I record the entirety of Bronze 2, and the entirety of Legend ZA, main story, and we see where things go from there. And you enjoy the videos daily because, I can upload them daily when I have internet again, and edit them daily when I have internet again. So you'll be happy because of the content. I'll be happy because I have internet again. Everybody wins. And I'll try not to date videos or talk about things in the videos that, happened months, weeks, years ago, possibly. So I'll try my hardest not to do that. And just try and keep to the content of the game and try not to mention things that are happening around the world because I have no idea because I'm lost without internet. When I was a child, the internet was just developing and it wasn't as important as it is today. But today it's moved onwards. Technology has moved onwards and has made the internet this colossal force that if we lost it in this Western world, this established world that has internet, we'd probably turn it ourselves into Stone Age into cavemen and women. We would turn ourselves back into the days of the Stone Age because we'd lost the internet. It would feel like that. There would be chaos. There'd be looting and rioting in the streets. It'd be a lawless society. All because we lost the internet. And we've put so much pressure and so many eggs in this one basket. And if it falls, society as we know it falls. You can say what you want in the comment section down below, but that is honestly what I believe. Let me know if you feel like that's the case in the comment section, because I would like to know what you think about that situation. Anyway, as for 2026 on the channel, I have many ideas of LPs that I can do in 2026. Of course, we'll have Gen 10 of Pokemon. That'll be amazing. We'll have Poketopia, which will be amazing. So that's also going to be an LP on the channel. We're going to have... I'm looking at Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. The Great Detective Pikachu returns. So that's a game I'm looking forward to playing on the channel, if I can get a hold of it. Mystery Dungeon DX is a possibility as well. We could have, because I'm considering redoing one of my first LPs on the channel, the Kyrax Challenge as Mystery Dungeon DX. So, hint, go and watch that series on the channel. It's one of the first LPs on the channel, and it's one of my first videos is that challenge. And so you can see how bad I was at one time. Old school LanturnJoe, really old school LanturnJoe record. Like those first three series. Fire Red, Leaf Green, the Diamond and Pearl Egglock with Miss Maki-chan 1, Rival Sofina, as she's now known as, or as she was known as, and the Kyrax Challenge that we did a Mystery Dungeon with, again, Mario to Yoshi 82, Kyrax, and of course XX Baby Girl Star, of course, also known as Kristen. And honestly, my oldest friends on YouTube, those guys and girls were amazing, honestly. And some of them are still recording to this day. And I still, if I get a chance to, and I will watch your videos, I will watch your streams, and really enjoy them. I may not always leave a comment, but believe me, I will watch, and I very much enjoy your videos. And thank you for how much you've been a part of my channel when it was just developing, just becoming the Lanturn Nation. So thank you so much for that. You've helped more than you know. And to anyone I've collaborated with in the past, for my failed attempt at draft leagues to my attempts at cooperative LPs to the few friends that I have actually got to meet in real life and got to enjoy. Many possibly have moved on, but I thank you so much for what you've done for my channel, to being friends with me, to helping me become the person I am today. And you've shaped this channel, this nation, and me more than you'll ever know. Honestly, thank you so much. Even to the friends I've made that have stuck with me, like Chipchide, and of course also that cool Raichu. You guys have stuck with me for a long time, and I thank you so much for that. You guys are truly my best friends, and I thank you so much for what you've done for this channel and what you've done for me as a person. So, words cannot express how much how much you guys mean to me. You are awesome. That is the most words I can probably think of, but there are many words more that I would love to say to you guys, but probably can't because I'd probably tear up if I did say them. But thank you so much. You guys are amazing. So, honestly, every one of you guys, everyone who is part of the Lantern Nation, everyone who's been a part of the Lantern Nation has moved away from the Lantern Nation, and to the people who are here right now, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. You guys are amazing. And I only hope I can repay that with great content that you'll all enjoy. But that will end this channel update for you guys. That will end the state of the Lantern Nation for this year. 2025, 2026 is coming up. I'm excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. I've told you a snippet of some of the LPs I would like to give you guys. I would also like to give you guys streams and so much more as part of 2026 on this channel. So, if you want to see all that, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hype up these videos, because apparently that's a thing that you can do on YouTube and shows engagement, and YouTube kind of likes that. I'm not exactly sure what it does really myself, because I'm not really looking at the numbers or trying to figure out how the algorithm works. If I did, I would lose my head. I would lose my mind about how the YouTube algorithm works. Nobody can understand it unless you work for that company. And then even then, you probably don't understand it yourself. Unless you actually built the algorithm. They're the only people who actually understand this thing. But anyway, until next time, I am LanturnJoe. Mean to the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Thank you so much for the past 12 years on this channel. And here's to many more. Many, many more. Because I'm not stopping. This train is never stopping. So, sit down, strap in, and enjoy the ride. But until next time, I'm LanturnJoe, and I will see you next time. Until then, mean to the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night!